Hey there, gorgeous, and a very happy Frugal Friday to you. There are two videos that are being published today because yesterday was one of those days. In this video, I'm testing two foundations side by side. The first one being Makeup by Mario's Surreal Skin Foundation. For reference, I am shade 1C, and I'll be comparing it to Revlon's Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. Shade that I'm in with this one is 109. Supposedly they are dupes of one another, but we will find out. The only thing I have on my skin right now is I do have concealer on, and I applied a moisturizer. I think I used the e.l.f. one today. So I am going to be applying a primer. I'm going to use a little sample I have here of the Hourglass Mineral Veil. I'll blend that in. I've not used either of these foundations, so this is my first experience with them. Some of the highlights of this foundation are that, what are they saying about this? From what I remember, it's supposed to be very skin-like, hydrating, and what else? Luminous? Luminous, yes. I couldn't think of the word. But it's blending in beautifully here. It does look like skin, and I did not need much of it to get even coverage, like you can see there. Oops. It just looks beautiful. So far, so good. And Revlon really has been able to hold its own to a lot of high-end foundations, so I'm very interested to see how this one will compare with the Makeup by Mario foundation. It has a very similar consistency. I did forget to show you the consistency, so let me show you that real quick. So this is the Makeup by Mario. You can see that right there. That's the Revlon one by comparison. So they're both a little bit runny, but pretty good pigment. Apply that on the skin and blend. Looks pretty similar already to what I just experienced with the Makeup by Mario foundation. It's got a hydrating feel to it, absolutely. Like, that's the first thing you can feel when you're applying it. And this is supposed to be a more luminous foundation, is that right? Medium coverage, deeply hydrates the skin. So those are the qualities of it. It also says that it reduces the appearance of wrinkles over time. So with continued use, that's one of their claims. That looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving it. All right, so I'm gonna come in close here so you can see side by side what it looks like on the skin. I'd say they're comparable. Both of them blended in with no trouble whatsoever, and they look like skin, they act like skin, they both have that radiant, soft finish. It's just, so far, so good. To complement these foundations today, I'm going to set with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder because it is a luminous kind of powder. It's not fully mattifying. I mean, it sets everything, but it doesn't make you look cakey, and it doesn't overset. And there you can see that powder is perfect because it didn't take away from the luminosity of the foundations. They're still allowed to be themselves, basically. And for the rest of the face, I'm going to apply the Milani bronzer. This is the Silky Matte one in the shade Sunlight. And then for my blush today, I'm using an old favorite, Florence by Mills Shy She. Let me know your thoughts up to this point. Did you like the Revlon side better or the Makeup by Mario? Could you tell a difference between the two? Let me know, let me know. I'm gonna wear this all day. I'll come back and show you what it looks like at the end. Best wear test ever! I have to tell you the funniest thing. So I've been wearing this, how long has it been? I got a clock, I got a new clock. It's across the room, now I can tell the time. 8 hours since I applied everything, and I have to tell you the funniest thing happened. This is a true wear test today. So kids were in the tub tonight playing around, and Gia was playing with this little toy, right? So mom gets like a really awesome idea because, you know, I'm a kid and I haven't grown up, obviously. I'm like, fill it up with water and blow one side. And she's like not really understanding what I'm saying. So I said, let me show you, let me show you. So I didn't think it through. Well, I did that, right? It was positioned right here. This whole side of my face got completely drenched. So when I tell you best wear test ever, I'm not even kidding, because look, this was covered in water and I didn't touch it. I just let it dry, but it didn't even, like, it didn't phase it one bit. But yes, knowing that, look at how well the Revlon side held up to the Makeup by Mario side. I feel like it's very impressive. It just, I don't have any words. This is so good. Absolutely, you can use the Revlon Illuminance foundation in place of the Makeup by Mario one, and you're gonna be thoroughly impressed. My goodness, I love this stuff. If you've been wanting the Surreal Skin Foundation, save your money. Get this one. You will be delighted in it, and your bank account will be thanking you too. So I thoroughly enjoyed doing this test today. It was one of the most fun tests that happened purely by accident, but I'm really glad that it happened. So I hope that you found this information helpful today, and let me know your thoughts if you've tried either of these foundations out, side by side or separately. Would love to hear your opinion too. And if you're interested in the Revlon foundation, I will have it listed and linked right below in the description box. Thank you for being here, for taking the time to watch. I speak love, peace, and joy into you and into your home, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.